in the old setup too. Okay, this ain't the new fancy one that I came up with. This is the old one at my old house. So I'm pretty late to this one, but Chris Chan's body cam footage got leaked. It's got a lot of views, 3.5 million. I watched like 5 seconds of it, and it was already the funniest thing I've seen like all week. Um, yeah, let's just get into it.
You have
Don't. It's an ad. Gives people time to get in here. Not too much time though. What's this? What's this little font in the middle of the screen? Seeing this? Or no, you're not. The camera's angled so forward. There's like a fade in the middle of the screen. It's me. Hey, H. Are they worried about getting copyright struck by themselves? Yeah, you can hear Ethan Ralph in the background of this video. I kind of forgot that he showed up on the day he got arrested. It's too late. It's too late. It's already on the kill stream with like 5 viewers. It's Bray. Oh, what's up, dude?
God, what is this?
The police are just like, what did I get myself into with this line of work? You know, I could have been a doctor. I could have been a lawyer. I could have been any other system of the law where I didn't have to deal with these kinds of people.
What's happening now? We're on the grind.
Nothing much. Been very busy. All right.
What? They're everywhere. I don't believe that. We're surrounded.
What began as a routine
By like Pokemon. We're gonna get into this later, but he thinks like Mewtwo is beating up the police for him.
on August 1st, 2021 in Henrico, Virginia, quickly spiraled into a surprising spectacle in the parking lot of a Regency Inn hotel. The focus of the unexpected attention was internet personality known as Chris Chan. This never-before-seen footage was
Chris Chan.
obtained and first released.
Who's the person making this?
And reveals a behind-the-scenes
Pretty big channel.
that took thousands of online observers.
My birthday was the other day, and guess what? I got. I don't know what did you get? But happy birthday, dude! Happy birthday! Happy late birthday! Hope I can entertain you.
What the heck is going on right now? It's the most wild officer service I've ever been on.
As officers with the Henrico County Police Department cautiously approached the second-floor hotel room.
Cautiously approach. I mean, once you figure out what he got arrested for, I mean, yeah, he is a threat to society. Tickets to the Rare American concert. Dude, okay, tell me how they are live. Yeah, I saw they announced a bunch of tour dates. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Prepare themselves in case a possible altercation waits for them behind the door.
He's right here. Oh, yep.
So, who is it? Oh, police.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Christine.
Oh my god, it's the Sonic Shoe shirt. It's like May 23rd. Will do. Oh, well then I'm super late. Wait, the concert is May 23rd. It's wild.
Okay, can you come out for a second? What's that? You got one for your rest, right?
Okay.
Oh well, I guess I'm getting arrested. Pokemon deploy. Fight my battle.
Go get tased.
Okay, well, listen, I look at time I'd like to clear up I'd like to come back to my things.
Get that all straight. Yeah, we'll get all straight.
Yeah.
And what about my van, and I'd like to put my shoes on,
Yeah,
please.
sure, of course.
This guy had a van?
I can slip into my shoes.
Pause. The stupid remote won't allow me to pause. It's a while, but like I'm way northeast in America, so yeah, I guess that is fair. This guy had a van? I've watched like 12 multi-hour long documentaries. The biggest reveal of this is he had a van at one point.
While these words may seem insignificant to the officers, they carry a profound significance for Chris, which will be explained later.
You just need to stand right.
Aha, you allowed me to get my shoes. And now the Pokemon will be so delusional. Great movie too. Black phone all over again? Wait, is this like a scene from that movie? Is this like similar?
So I can confirm the warrants, okay? Just hang tight.
The officers have
Shut up, dogs.
some very disturbing allegations
Dog.
against Chris.
There's dogs barking. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah.
But nothing prepares them
What's
for
going
the
on?
events that are about to unfold.
Sit down right here.
Okay, I will sit down.
Okay.
My shoes.
Where are your shoes? Right here?
Right over there.
Is there anyone else in the room with you?
Uh,
Is there anybody else in the room?
Spirit.
We got any more chats? No, in the movie, the kidnapper had a van. Oh, yeah.
Well, interdimensional,
Okay.
You can't tangibly see
A
them.
physical person. Is there a physical person in the room with you?
Originating from this universe? No. I need to.
Okay, good. There's nobody in this room.
This way. I am complying, and that's my son. That's my set of keys over there.
Your keys to your car?
Keys to the van, and yeah, my wallet's
It's a van, not a car.
over there, the brown bag.
What, this bag?
Yes.
Can I look in it?
Hey, grab something. Oh, that's
Excuse
one
me.
of my rings.
I know. Can I look through? Can I get your bag out of your...
Yeah, that's one of my rings from my 5 marriages. All are Pokemon and Sonic the Hedgehog. This guy actually believes all of this. I'm not like throwing random words in his mouth. He actually believes all this. Like, why is this guy saying this all ironically? So how you been? How has your cousin been? He's cooler than you. Hey, don't forget who you started a clip channel for. I don't think it was him. I think it was me. But yeah, he's been doing good. He's starting a new band.
Go ahead and look through everything that's in the room.
Go ahead and look at everything that's in the room.
Go ahead. You have my permission.
Okay. Just flip them on. They're going to give you flip-flops when you get down to the jail.
Okay, well, I identify as female, and I would appreciate it.
This guy keeps stuttering so much.
I would appreciate it if I was respected as such. It even says so on my driver's license, female. Okay, just making sure.
As one officer,
These police officers are so chill. Bro, two-third of clips were of him. Two-third? He was in like 5 videos. Besides Laugh Fest. He was in like 5 of them.
searches for a person's belongings quickly makes an interesting discovery.
Where's your wallet at?
Oh,
Don't come over here.
It's the duct tape. The duct tape wallet.
Okay. Outside?
There it is. Right there.
All right. Let's grab a seat.
Okay.
Okay.
Grab a seat right there for me.
Oh, that.
But he's actually cool. Dude, no one likes me. Not even my fans. Haven't I made you laugh? I made the content.
You want all this to go with you? Like your wallet? Or you just want your ID to go with you?
Am I not at least a little cool?
You can pin your cell phone.
Yeah, my wallet and then my cell phone is over there in front of the pterodactyl box.
Yeah, I got a cell phone right here.
Oh, that's my secondary phone.
That's your secondary phone?
2 phones
I like you. You make me laugh, but the music. Okay, I guess that's fair. He's a musician and I'm not, so I guess that's fair. At least I had 1/3 of the clips. Okay, I had some market share.
Yeah, Kevin Gates.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's gonna start singing, isn't he? Isn't he? He's gonna start singing that song. Oh.
Nah, that's a popular one. He's a fine gentleman.
Suddenly, a keen-eyed officer spots something happening outside, which sets him on edge.
Are you waiting for someone to come to your room or something?
No, I was not.
Oh! That old phone was slow. Huh. There was 6 clips before I got this new phone. Oh. So are you still going to be doing the clips channel or what's going on there? No pressure, by the way. No pressure. I think it would be cool to have like my own like fan clips channel highlighting the best moments, but you don't have to.
For the deputy that I talked with earlier today from the sheriff's office in Rogersville.
Okay.
Anyways, what I was about to say, the fat man, the fat Ethan Ralph, he's gonna be in this video.
You're not waiting for like anybody else though? Any friends or anything?
I have nobody else.
I have no friends. If you watch the Gino Samuel videos, you will realize there are no friends.
Yeah, because there's a car up there and there's two gentlemen staring at us.
Maybe, but with midterms like next week and me trying my own content, it's gonna be slow between uploads if I do. Alright, that's okay.
Yeah. I didn't know if you were waiting for someone to come over or whatever.
Yeah, see? That's kind of much more like a house.
It's a sure.
It's a fat man. He appears to have half his stomach sticking out. He seems to be yelling your name.
I was not waiting for anybody. I was not waiting.
Standing up there by the gas station. You know those people?
I'm curious.
I'm just asking. I don't want anyone rolling up on me.
While Chris doesn't recognize the strangers gathering to watch them from a distance, there may be a reason for their unnerving presence.
Okay, well, I would say.
Unnerving presence. They're just standing there menacingly.
I am taking this on the internet, so they keep video recording.
That's cool. I'm recording you as well.
That's cool. I think that much.
Not readily accepting Chris's explanation, the officers try to work out their own alternate explanation for the curious spectators.
Yeah, they still are.
There's nothing illegal in the room, and nothing illegal in the guy.
Except Chris Chan and the illegal acts he's committed. We got a new. I know you said you didn't know anything about it, but try looking into the Robert IDK situation. May look into this. May look into this another stream, or maybe if I still feel like it after we go through the 2 topics here, I can. Oh, we got another one. I was on YT and a video popped up calling him a groomer. Could get far in the video before I went to sleep. I went to sleep.
Very military style. I wonder if it's King County.
Oh yeah, I'll keep that on the docket. I'll keep that on the docket somewhere.
Ace Rental.
Uh,
That's good. I know there's a lot of agencies that use
I got a piece of paper. I got a piece of paper right here. Don't pay attention to the stuff already written on it. I'm gonna write it down so I remember it. Sorry for bad grammar. My fingers go faster than my brain. That's okay. I mistype stuff too when I'm typing in chat. Robert IDK. Did I spell that right? ROBERTID. ROBERT. Yeah, I spelled that right. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going with this Christian video. I don't know if we're gonna watch all of it, but
Right as we walk up, I didn't see him there before.
They shrug it off for now, but it will soon become apparent that these observers have surprising intentions that none of the officers could have predicted.
they're gonna yell, Christian, get on the kill stream! Kill stream, baby! Kill stream!
So you talked to the sheriff's office, Green County Sheriff's
Dude,
Office today?
what's that guy been up to? Ethan Ralph, where has that guy gone?
Did they call you or did you reach out to them?
I reached out to
I don't know what was the last time I heard of him. He doxed everybody on Cozy TV. That's probably the last I heard of him.
them. I wanted to make sure my dog and cats back at home were safe and taken care of.
I guess so. The warrant itself is not a surprise. You know there was an investigation, all that.
Yes,
Okay,
there
got
was.
it.
Yes, I am aware of the situation.
Okay. Did they say that they were coming to Richmond?
Yes, they said they were coming to Richmond. And my vehicle, in case it was obvious, is the blue Dodge Caravan out there.
Yeah.
License plate says Sanju on it.
You think Scott Coffin drives a vehicle with Freddy Fazbear on the license plate? Yeah. What vehicle is yours? Is it possibly the one with the license plate of your character? Of your original character? No, that was just a coincidence. I know you said long while ago that you would support content and any content I made. I'm going to try to make RDR2 and FO4 content and some history sprinkled in there. So if you like that stuff, definitely stop by. All right, I'll check it out. What's your channel? Is it just H? I don't know exactly what FO4 is or RDR2. If you spelled like the whole thing out, I'd probably know what you're talking about then. Oh, Red Dead Redemption? Is that RDR? It's probably Red Dead Redemption. And Fallout 4. Okay. Had to think through it a little. Got there. No, I'ma make a different channel when I get a PC. Red Dead Redemption 2 and Fallout. Yep, I was right.
Sonic the Hedgehog is a character from Chris's hand-drawn graphic novel series.
You're calling it a graphic novel, like it looks like decent, but no, it's like a poorly drawn web comic.
You may be more than just a drawing, however, as you'll soon hear from Chris how this character blurs the line between fiction
and reality. Oh, come on! Why'd you have to pop up with an ad?
For you, sir. So just so you're aware, right now we're just confirming the warrant through Green County. Okay, that's why I said if you can. Once they say that. Okay. Once they say the papers.
Oh my God! There's a My Little Pony doll on the bed. No, you can't see it. See it now? There. There's the pony. Should have known. This guy this guy was bad. In fairness, everyone did know.
Okay. Well, you didn't
I-
at first, but I'm glad you did.
I need channel name ideals. I'm not really good at naming things. I don't know. You said Fallout and Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know. You maybe like pick a character from one of those games and like add gaming at the end. Or like I don't know, like some kind of community joke from there. You can turn that into a name. I'm not really good at naming. I didn't even come up with the name Kyle's Review. My cousin picked that out. Couldn't tell.
Yeah, that was kind of the point a little bit.
Meanwhile, the evolving situation outside still has the officers on high alert.
Yeah.
These poor police officers. ... Oh.
Because I can't tell if they're just recording or. I wish I could read the tag.
They gotta deal with this mentally insane person that thinks they're like OC Pokemon Sonic character is like real and attacking the cops currently, and also like all of these like gawkers. Anyhow, are you in school? Yeah, I just got out of school. Or not just got out. I got out like 7 hours ago. Yeah, I'm on the weekend now.
Are you my influence? So you want to take your necklaces off and stuff like that, or? You gotta take them off when you. Yeah, you gotta take them off when you get to the jail.
Okay, but these, okay,
Since they're not, the only thing they will allow are like crosses for like religion.
okay, well,
Bro, there's a kid next to me with a full beard. Talking about me? Wait, where are you? Are you like on a bus watching the stream right now? Also, by the way, what do you think of this guy? What do you think of this video we're watching? Oh. Okay, in my class. Oh, okay. Bro, there's a kid next to me with a full-grown beard. He's 13. Wow.
that is my cross. So,
Okay, I don't know if they'll allow that one.
Yeah. Do you allow fictional religions? I've got an Ariana Stone from Star Wars. I'm making this completely up. Part of the Chewbacca religion. You think they're gonna let me in with this necklace? Chris, that baby dude. The baby dude. I don't know. The baby dude. Where did that come from? I don't know.
I am willing to take off the other two, but I really need the medallion.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know. When you get down to the jail, if you go to jail.
Christian, come on the kill stream. That's what's gonna happen in like 2 minutes. Wasn't he in a diaper like 6 years old? Oh yeah, I think I do remember that. Yeah, he was like an extremely late bloomer. Yeah, okay, now I'm starting to remember some of the lore. Yeah, he was like locked in a closet at 2, which kept him like nonverbal and in diapers. So that was like a kind of pseudo funny part of his lore, but also really sad.
Okay. Just letting you know.
All right, but that is my cross.
Okay.
Let that go on the record. Besides your medallion.
Yeah, Officer Christian was home.
Back Outside, the
Officer Christian.
situation appears to be escalating, and officers are caught in a dilemma.
I don't really like the way he keeps talking about this. The escalation out, the situation outside keeps escalating. What are you talking about? There's just we haven't seen like anything violent happen.
About how
Yep.
to handle it.
I don't know how you can go up there and see what they're doing. Like, it's not as a fourth person. I mean, I want to go address them, but at the same time, they can kind of do that, but they're not obstructing at this point. I'm listening to you.
Didn't this guy like 6 years ago hate gay people? That's never part of the lore. I can't believe that we're only like 9 minutes through this video and we're like already 26 minutes into this stream. What's an acoustic amount of potteries in a room? I have 7 on one wall with more that got older yesterday. Cool.
My heart's going to if I want to. At the end of the day, I know. Sassy Nick wants to, but since Sassy Nick wants to, but I'll.
The way these police officers are talking too is like really weird. Not trying and be mean, but can you read? Yes, I've been reading your messages, but just incredibly slow. Come on, give me a little time here.
So Nick, that's not. Can I help you? Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Chris takes this moment to deliver a puzzling warning to the officers.
By the way, if any of y'all has been feeling a punch-like sensation on your leg, that is my husband, Magic Chance Sonic, right on the outside.
Oh, I thought he said Mewtwo. I've seen this clip before. I thought he said Mewtwo, but no, it's never one of the characters that even in fiction doesn't exist.
This side of the universe field. He's punching you all each. Just a gentle punch, but you know he is here.
Okay.
Did you feel like he punched you first?
Yes, I didn't, but
Yeah, I didn't. Punch him hard. Backing it up here.
He's punching you all each. Just a gentle punch, but you know he is here.
Okay.
Did you feel like he punched you first?
Yes, I didn't, but
Punch my
If I had a soundboard, that'd be the first on there. Contemplate, like with Abel on the end, and poster like paper photos that are big, huh? Cool.
With the arrest warrant finally confirmed, the officers are ready to
I don't really know what to say to that. Sorry.
to the waiting police cruiser. What should have been a simple task quickly takes a shocking turn, and things escalate in a way they clearly didn't expect.
Let's head on out. You ready?
Okay. In 4. No. Maybe I am an idiot. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I do not know those people.
Okay, I try my best. He's here. We made it 11 minutes in. He's finally here. The Robster, the Ethan Robster.
What is this?
Beautiful.
What is happening right now?
This is gonna be trending on the internet.
He was right. It was trending on the internet. He is right about one thing. Well, dude got math to do when I'm done and you're still streaming. I'll hop in. Okay. All right. Classwork comes first before my dumb streams. Hope you get a good grade. Hope you success my my day one supporter H slash B San slash Kyle's clips of Kyle.
Though this prediction comes close,
Have
footage will
good luck in math
more
class.
real than Chris imagines.
Appreciate it. I wasn't convinced that there's like internet fans, but that confirms it. There you go. I mean,
They're not fans. They showed up to watch him get arrested. They're not fans. They're not fans. These cops are so clueless, dude. Dude, indeed, I know, bro.
First chant or side show, and there you go. I've been infamous and famous. Oh.
No, just infamous. What is going on with the wolf in the middle of the screen?
good. I just saw you.
I hear that country accent. I hear that southern accent.
Regency.
That's Ethan Ralph.
I am blind. I am good like this. And
Alright, anything else? Do they ever get to the police station? They ran in the car. Is there like a closing monologue here?
in the first Pokemon movie.
Chris Chan, whose legal name is Chris.
That's just a perfect sum up. That's just a perfect sum up of what we just watched. Talking about the Pokemon movie.
Was taken to the Central Virginia Regional Jail and held without bond after being charged with incest. The victim
Oh, why'd you have to ruin a funny moment at the end?
alleged to be Chris's mother. On August 8th, 2023, 2 years after the arrest, the charges were ultimately dismissed.
Yeah. Even though he like had a video confessing to it going around. Anyways, we got one more topic for tonight. We got one more. Maybe another if I feel like it. If this ends up not being funny. But anyways, oh, Nicholas DiOrio's live. But anyways, let me just look up. How do you spell this guy's name? Annie Lamau. Okay? Alright, we got another story. Or A Lamau. This isn't it. Give me a second, guys. The zero guys. Alright. Ellis Mark. Okay, you may remember him as the guy who made the 5-hour-long Simpsons video. I remember him as the guy who had his wife cheat on him and then got back together with her in a month. Okay, I remember him as being that, and that was funny. But now he's launched a cartoon, and we all know how it goes when lol cows launch cartoons. This guy isn't really a lol cow. I'm in the minority of like disliking him and making fun of him. But anyways, apparently this little animated project did not go over too well because Annie Lamau, the number one indie animation defender.
Before I get into my proper thoughts, I'll give a brief.
I was totally not surprised. Thank you for the review. Oh, come on! You can. This guy got an animated pilot with 1 million views, and now he's going in like a channel with 50K views. The guy 50K views. It's like pretty good. Okay, that's not bad. That's not a diss to this guy, Mao. But he's going in here and writing a whole paragraph. Thanks for the review. You spent so long working on a project that sometimes you can become unaware of certain things. The pilot was intentionally much more focused on establishing. I maybe I picked the wrong form to stream this in. Intentionally much more focused on establishing the two as friends, but the further I went on, the more I wanted to just jump in and show an average day in their lives. There's this These are definitely criticisms I want to take into consideration when making future episodes, including shortening the runtime to a solid 11 minutes. Thanks for checking it out and taking the time to give your thoughts. I appreciate the comment. Thanks for taking the feedback on board. Oh yeah, this isn't as bad as I thought it was. Okay, I thought he was actually gonna like melt down. But anyways, this is the video. Okay, I gotta reverse like 19 seconds so we can start at the beginning and get a full picture on what happened.
Yesterday, the newest indie animated pilot titled Catching Up was released. This pilot was created by LS Mark, another YouTube reviewer and critic, which makes it especially interesting. Unfortunately, after watching
How many critics have tried to start their own cartoon and then it crashed and burned? I feel like that's not as irregular as this guy's making it sound.
I personally don't think the pilot lived up to the expectations that myself and some people had for it, which I'll get into in this video. Before I can get into my proper thoughts, I'll give a brief synopsis of what happens for those who haven't watched it or anyone looking for a recap. Catching Up pilot tells the story of two high school characters, being a wolf called Clay and a
Oh my god, it's Brian Griffin. you just barely see him. He's right there. I see him in the phone's reflection. It's Brian Griffin, guys.
nice friend Rob. We start things off in school and get to see the characters' personalities. Clay is a bit jaded and unenthusiastic, while Rob is happy-go-lucky and hyper. Clay is going to attend a club with Rob by his mother, and the club is actually a community centre. While on the bus, Rob gladly becomes a coat rack for 2 days. Once inside the club, we see the crazy atmosphere and loud music. Rob struggles to buy drinks since he's out of money and gets into a scuffle involving one of the coats.
But they're underage. Isn't that the bigger problem?
Clay struggles to fit in.
Wait, they're in high school. They can't buy
conversations with.
Oh wait, he's in Ireland. Or wait, no, he moved to the United States. Wait, what's going on here?
Clay is offered some alcohol by another character and becomes drunk. Later outside the club, Rob confronts the two girls that forced him to carry their coats around all day. They get into an argument. Clay comes in to support his friend, and the two of them slam the coats on the water-covered pavement, annoying the girls. The two walk off and the pilot ends. With the plot summarized, let's get into it.
Wow, that was 22 minutes? That more happens in 5 minutes of normal life.
The first issue I have, which stuck with me throughout the pilot, was the pacing. The pacing is extremely slow, to the detriment of the flow of the episode.
I can imagine. You mentioned... Wow.
So, added to this, characters talk slowly.
I can't believe how little happens. Literally, recapped in like 5 seconds.
And have long dramatic pauses. All of this combined together means that the pilot drags a bit, and instead of being 20 minutes long, it feels far longer. Linked in with this is the lack of any real goals or premise. In other indie pilots, they've always sort of introduced the characters in a way where you can quickly see their motivations or why they act the way they do. The point of a pilot is to introduce the world and cast, but I feel like we don't really get that here. Clay and Rob are the two main characters, but we don't really get an introduction to them. We don't find out how they met, why they're in this wacky world of anthropomorphic characters, or why they act the way they do. Their two personalities seem to clash, only really working together at the very end when Clay is drunk. I think the pilot would have benefited a lot from a setup or a flashback to introduce the duo. This would set up the premise of the show, but also allow us to get more attached to the characters since we will understand their motivation.
I'm not a really big fan of critiquing cartoons. I mean, I did make that video on Disventure Camp, but I'm not really like the cartoon writing expert here. But yeah, this definitely sounds terrible. Like a total of maybe 10 things happened in a total of 22 minutes.
The writing of
10 very uninteresting sounding things in 22 minutes.
the episode just overall felt a bit underwhelming and linear. The comedy wasn't particularly noteworthy, with the one joke I laughed at being the joke Clay made when trying to chat up a girl in the club. It's pretty clear that the bulk of the humour is meant to come from the awkward silences or cringe moments, but I don't think these were strong enough to carry the pilot. The plot was
Oh yeah,
simple
yeah.
with
Ellis Mark will know a lot about cringe. Yeah.
pair just going to a club and that's it. There wasn't much payoff other than the realization that clubs can be cringe and awkward. The tone is a bit confusing. I don't think Catching Up knows its target audience. It feels as if the show is aiming for a teenager or young adult demographic. But with a couple of swears and overall concept, I don't think it really appeals to either. I think the show probably would have been better.
It appeals to no one. It's essentially what he just said. It appeals to no one.
Younger viewers. Rather than the situation it's in now, where it's in between the two and feels unfocused. Similarly, the character designs are a bit hit or miss. Clay and Rob's designs just appear very flat and basic. This is a bit problematic since they're the two main characters who are on screen most of the time. I didn't feel myself.
Oh yeah, no sign of this, of what kind of community we're messing with. When there's like an issue or a problem with a cartoon or game, they use the word problematic.
Since they weren't particularly
This is-
interesting. Linked in with the characters are the voices. The voice work was excellent in this pilot. All of the characters are voiced incredibly well and they largely fit their roles. Michael Kovac's performance as Clay was immediately recognizable, though it doesn't feel too dissimilar
Who?
to Jax from the
Wait, who?
this pilot. All of the characters are voiced incredibly well and they largely fit their roles. Michael Kovac's performance as Clay was immediately recognizable,
Who? Michael Kovacs?
though it doesn't feel too dissimilar to Jax from the Digital Circus. Elsewhere, the cast is littered with cameos from recognizable voice actors and creators. A few notable ones being the Newgrounds veterans like Josh Tamar, Chris O'Neill, Zach Hadel, and Senior Pella. This is a bit of a downside though.
Oh yeah, I know him. Senior Palo? I know him. Didn't he interact with Shadman? Everyone is on that list.
Time this pilot is brought up, people are just mentioning all the cameos and not talking about the core show itself. On the topic of design, the overall animation style is great. It's clearly been inspired by early 2000s cartoons, and this makes a lot of sense considering the content Mark creates. There's a lot of love for the source material, and this bleeds into the show's art direction. The animations are all pretty fluid, and I love the post-processing effects they've overlaid on top, like the screen slightly shaking in Clay's house, the shadows and light peering through the windows, and the little ladybug floating around. One interesting technique they've done is create two different styles between the background and foreground. The background has this unique style reminiscent of something akin to Cass Vanderpool. There's a couple.
I mean, you know, it kind of just looks like they're out of place. I saw that little walking animation. It looked like he put a cartoon character, gave it a green screen, and then put the backgrounds in.
Easter eggs hidden in there as well, like Friar Tuck's or the paper on the club's desk. Whereas the characters themselves have a completely different cartoony style, so they clearly stand out against the backdrop and there's some really good contrast. Background characters are also regularly grayed out as a way to divert our attention away from them, which is a nice touch. These additions mean that the characters never blend into the background. This is an issue with other shows, most notably Has Been Hotel, so it's a breath of fresh air for it to not exist in Catching Up. The overall audio and music of the episode was alright. There are some random sound effects that pop in which are a bit jarring though. They don't particularly...
Oh yeah. Okay, the Has Been Hotel fans gonna complain about random sound effects.
Experience just come off as unneeded. So to summarize, what do I think? Personally, I feel like the pilot can be summed up as a bit underwhelming. I know a lot of people would go into this with a certain level of expectations, saying that Mark is a full-time critic of anime.
I would not. It's LS Mark. It's the guy who got cheated on by his wife and then took her back a month later. I'm not gonna stop bringing that up. It's still funny. Okay. Well, dumb indeed. Okay, no more, no new messages in chat.
Unfortunately, however, I don't think it was the case with this one. The show definitely isn't bad.
Okay, moving on. Is he back yet? Is he the one viewer, H? Or is this someone new? Anyway. Alright. Okay. We are moving on to the Robert IDK situation. Maybe. If this remote will work. Alright. It's working, kinda. Alright. 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 I got this. I'm working on it here. I'm working. This remote is half the problem, okay? I'm one half of the problem. I'm taking my ownership. The other half is this remote not doing stuff. It's sticky. Robert IDK. Wait, Robert IDK. Dano blew my mind again? Okay. What? This guy has like 1.5 million subscribers. What does he even do in the first place? Seems like he just makes reaction videos to like Gen Alpha content. Dano draws blew my 28 minutes. He's a shorts creator. Let's just pop open like 5 minutes of one of his videos randomly. This first one here, Dano Cal draws blew my mind. Let's watch like 5 minutes of this and just like get a feel of like what kind of content this is. Oh yeah, I muted it. It's an ad. Why am I unmuting an ad?
Which game is that?
Using NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you don't have to.
We got 10 more seconds of this. It's still going.
Every Sunday.
I know there's a big conversation about how YouTube needs to shorten their ads. Yes. Okay. We're skipping the rap section.
Worst song in the world.
What's the worst song in the world?
It's this.
What, it's like overplayed? Not even like the song's fault?
Okay, usually his stuff is a lot more.
Oh, these types of people give Nirvana and Kurt Cobain such a bad name. Look at that. Shameful. Absolutely shameful to be wearing a Nirvana shirt. And be green. Absolutely shameful. Probably couldn't even name 3 songs. Alright, if we're being honest.
Alright, I guess Dano was spent some time on TikTok. Alright, can your name change your life?
Can your name ruin your life? Okay,
Oh,
keep in
yes.
mind that what I'm about to tell you is a completely true story, even though it sounds like a fairy tale. In 1958, Robert Lane had 2 sons because he just felt like it.
Okay. Alright,
I
Good
guess
name.
he named the first one Winner and the second one.
yeah. So, yeah, terrible content. That was awful. That was horrible. I already hate this guy. Let's watch the allegations. Cool intro, dude. Oh,
Welcome back to I Don't Know.
get on with it. Oh, how much longer is this intro?
Each month, it seems like there's a new bozo waiting to be exposed for actions they took either years ago or seconds ago. Technically,
There were 2 months missing. We're in September now. We need 2 more.
yeah, everything.
There was like a creep exposed 2 months ago, right? Is that on his main channel? Is that Nicholas Fiorio on his main channel, or no? It doesn't have the space. Never mind.
Seconds ago, but that's a mental dilemma for later Lewis to experience. But this month, we have no other than Robert IDK, or Robert, I don't know. Seems like he doesn't know if he's allowed to talk to kids or not, but we'll get to that later. Robert is a reaction.
Don't. Okay, we've already gone over this. His content sucks. Don't.
Dead, mindless type. Sure, he adds a little bit of comedy, but in the grand scheme of things, it's the effort that his type of reaction YouTuber puts into
None. He puts in none. I put in more by simply talking. Okay, we've understood this concept. Can we get to the DMs?
When you actually think about it. Looking at you as Sniper Wolf or Sniper Wolf or Sniper Wolf. Anyway.
Good jokes. Good, not at all overplayed jokes. Oh, yeah, I see DMs. We may be on to something.
Or try to lie about it. And in this case, it's a lot of both. Robert, I don't know, whose profile picture changes a lot through this. Suspiciously, it changes a lot through this. Maybe to throw people off a track. I don't know. But he said, hey, I was just digging through and deleting old messages, and I saw these. Sorry for not replying sooner. I've just always been really uncomfortable thinking about the whole situation from before. And so I just kind of distanced myself from it.
And I've already skipped the important part. Good one.
To answer the how are yous, I've been doing super well. I really buckled down on my mental health last year and finally figured myself out. And I finally feel as
We can still figure this out. We can still use context clues to figure this out. Okay, so he feels bad about this situation. That means he may have committed some wrong act. They may have just broke up. We don't know the age yet. We'll figure it out soon. Hopefully.
I'm not a slave to my emotions anymore. I typically never use social media anymore just because of all the negativity that's out there. Though again, I'm sorry for not.
Okay, we're using the negativity excuse. That's already a bad start. Oh, so much negativity. That's why I had to DM a kid. No, this guy sucks. Already bringing up negativity.
Well too, and also I really appreciate the kindness that you've always shown me. It does mean a lot, and I appreciate you being such an understanding and level-headed person. He's talking to somebody who was a minor when he was trying to be romantically active to them. I just want you to remember that, okay? Somebody he knowingly did this with. This sounds good.
What age? What were the ages here? Okay, give me some. What age? Was he 20? Were they 15? Were they 16? Were they 13? 12?
Except he's hiding something, right? Of course. I'm glad you're doing so well. I totally get it. It's all good. I appreciate that. That means a lot. I always felt bad not responding, since you've always been kind and well-intentioned. Back in 2018, I received some really horrible messages from some friends of yours, and since then, I've just wanted nothing to do with it all. Really? Honestly, all those people were horrible, and I've dropped pretty much everyone.
It's past the 30-second mark on both of our videos. You can just say it.
From back then, and I'm almost certain my ex would have been one of the fake woke assholes DMing you. Oh God. Okay, and let's get to the last one. I'm surprised you didn't know it all. And yeah, that's also why I was a bit...
Is this guy like Dark Viper AU on an alt account? What is this? He just wrote 2 essays. 2 full essays to this person. It is actually so over. I hate him more now.
Show. I believe one of the people you were with messaged me a couple nights before New Year's Day 2019. One of them posted about our Wrapped tour situation. That was obviously made to make me seem like some kind of serial predator. It didn't go anywhere, but honestly, I've dealt with a ton of anxiety about it since then. Honestly, there's never been a...
This is gonna be long. This is gonna be a long one. I don't know the context, so I can't really comment on it either. Dude, I'm just gonna end up rebooting this video. Oh my.
And the thought of not being able to take it back, despite having grown to be by far the best version of myself ever, has been a weight on me for a long time. Let's just finish this out. I know it's a lot of text, but this guy's scared. Just remember that. I definitely don't want you to hit any of those people up and ask about the situation, lol. Yeah, because it'd be really scary for them to realize that they're allowed to come forward and talk about the shitty things you've done. If you've moved on from them, media and taking extended breaks from it. It sucks ass that it had all
Yeah,
gotten
my mental health really improved when I quit Twitter. And then they're like, scroll. Speaking of Bulblax, that's a real Bulblax action, okay? I need to take a break from the internet to make my mental health better. Scrolls Twitter all day.
But I'm honestly grateful because it allowed me to conquer so many more emotional issues. Trust me, you were understandably cold. I get it. Trust me. I know you're a good guy, and that shit can be detrimental to a person's mental health. So this is at the end of when he's trying.
I don't even care. Why is mental health being brought into this?
To make it seem like he didn't do anything wrong, and people were
every time. It's always these types of people that like make content for 5-year-olds. It's always these types of people.
Mad at him, and his mental health was bad. Let me just say, and it's something that a lot of people have to cover in videos, and that's that mental health is never an excuse for doing bad things, for talking to minors. Yes, it can happen and be set in because you do terrible things and you realize your actions are terrible, but it's not gonna save you from the actions you made, knowing damn well what you did. He said
absolutely, and we've had like 12 like this week that have pulled this card.
That his dad scared him, and everybody was mad at him, so he had to take breaks because of the actions he took. These long-winded messages from Robert, I don't know, are saying that so I think it would be fitting if we go over the direct response from DJH about this situation. The person who claims and has proof of the things they claim to have happened. They will talk a lot about this situation in ways that I just could never. So let's hear their personal experience with Robert IDK. And just a heads up for content warning, DJ is going to talk about a lot of stuff that really, really sucks. So without further ado,
wow, I would have never guessed. Wow, the video that has this person is a creep that like message kids, groom them. Wow, this video would talk about that. This video would talk about grooming. Well, I didn't know.
Talking to a 15-year-old as a 24-year-old.
Okay, we finally got the age. We finally got the age. Okay, finally. Okay. 15, 24-year-old, his response was cringe. Okay, the blanks are finally getting filled in. This is looking pretty bad for him. Okay, I'm going to watch a few more minutes. This stream's actually getting pretty long. I thought this would be like a 30 or so minute stream. No. It's going on for a full hour. Pretty good return stream, right?
Okay, don't watch it if you can't handle it. It's bad. It's really bad.
So, here's the messages.
Oh my god, they're so small.
Talking to a 15-year-old as a 24-year-old. That's your content warning, okay? Don't watch it if you can't handle it. It's bad. It's really bad. So.
Alright. And they're blurry too. How? Oh, you can't tell the blurriness, can you? You can tell that that's blurry, right? Hey, hello, hi, hello. No, I'm not even gonna try. I don't know if he's doing this or like what's going on here.
Here's the messages.
Oh, I figured it out. He's crunching the screen together. He shrunk the screen recording to make the quality look worse. Oh my. Okay. Robert IDK looks pretty bad for him. Okay? The messages are in an unreadable state. But yet still overall looks pretty bad. I will have to do a little more deep dive, a little more digging on it before I'll be able to make a full video on it. But yeah, based on what we've looked over on this stream, the little bit of digging we did, looks pretty bad for him. But anyways, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and bye.